Okay, let's get into it. Let's beat this game. My goodness. Oh, my mouse pad is all out of sorts. It's all cockeyed and falling off where it sits. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Where's my mouse? There you are. Okay. Got microphone working on the green on Twitch. At Muxy and Moobot. I need to pause the stream there. That's good. Alright. All set up. Okay. On Saturday, we played for a good couple of hours, and we did the short dungeon that was after Dungeon 8, where we fought what I guess would have been the last bosses of Oracle of Ages if I had played Oracle of Ages first. So, and that kind of went by without a hitch, really. With potion, just not an issue. And, you know, potions freely available to be bought in this game, so, you know, bonus. Tried it without a potion. I did it a couple times, but I figured it would just take too long. I mean, I could learn it or whatever, but it's like, hey, potions, I got tons of money, and there are potions. Why not? And then... Nope, no second sneeze. And then, after those bosses, we got what I'm guessing is the add-on content for having linked the games. Because every cutscene with Twin Rova has been something that was added. Especially noting since the beginning, all of those were absent. And then when I restarted having linked the game, we started getting all of these Twin Rova things. So we went and we did the dungeon. It was not even really a dungeon. It's just kind of straight into boss battles. We fight Twin Rova, and then two forms of Twin Rova, and then it's Ganon. And we got to Ganon, and that was right at the end of the stream, and I didn't really have time. We fought Ganon twice, I want to say. Yeah, we fought him twice. The issue is my potion was being used before we even got to Ganon. So I'm guessing we need to kind of be better at the Twin Rova fight and not use the potion, and save that for Ganon, and just kind of figure him out. He's got super fast movements, so but it seems that the way to hurt him is only with the charged sword slash, the circular sword slash. So yeah, I tried swiping at him normally. It didn't seem to do anything. So yeah, this is just going to be about finding out how to do this last fight and beating it. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. If we beat it super fast, like if I do it in like the first or second try, that would be too short of a stream. I do have prepared switching to Mega Man 11, which I have said is what we're going to be doing in the hiatus. We're gonna play Mega Man 11 because I love Mega Man, and I got it today on the Switch, and I checked my capture card and all of that. Would not buy it on the PC because the PC has the Denuvo, whatever, DRM protection on it, and that protection is known to cause frame rate and lag issues in games. And it's like, why you punish the people who actually pay for the game? It's going to get cracked anyway, and the pirate is going to have a better version than the person who actually bought the game. And I don't know. And it's like, I would have bought it if it had DRM on it, but not this DRM, because this DRM messes with the gameplay. And I don't know. I don't know where people's heads are with this. No, FAT32 and XFAT are not the same. XFAT is kind of like FAT, but completely not. XFAT is a file version that both Macs and PCs can read. So that's convenient for that. But yeah, FAT32 is only FAT32. you don't have an option to format to FAT32. You could try going into when you open up your start button and it says search for programs and files, you can type in their disk management. And a little disk manager thing should come up where it's kind of a more full-featured way to deal with your hard drives. And then you find your USB drive in there, and that might have further options for you than what was offered to you. Yeah, I've had that issue before. I don't know why that happens, where you pop in a USB drive and it just does not have that option to do FAT32. I don't know. If you can't find it under disk management, you could look under computer management. I know Windows 10 has kind of removed the direct access to disk management, and you go through computer management, and it's kind of a module under there. Yeah, but just make sure, I mean, you're messing with drives, make sure you got the right drive that you're formatting and all of that. Okay. Do we load up the state? I've been using the save because we're kind of save scumming it a little bit because I don't want to keep having to rebuy potions. So if we go into the fight and we use a potion, I have saved before the fight, and that retains the potion that I had before. And I mean, it's a function of the game itself, so it doesn't save unless you ask it to. So I feel like that's a fair use of what's going on. But I forget. I did do a state at the end of last. Okay, let me load up that state. The 13th at 3 p.m. Yeah. Okay. And we don't have the potion here. Don't have the potion. So we reset. Yeah, and then we load up the save. Right. Okay, reset. Okay, and that's full of hearts. And we have a potion. And we have the Maku Super Moon Pearl thing, whatever. How are we doing on seeds? Because we need mystery seeds. Let's head up. Right, but I'm pretty sure they're right. I don't know why, but most devices that are not computers that have USB drives will only accept the USB drive formatted in FAT32, especially for things like passing on firmwares and things like that. We really need to get off of that because it's just stupid. The FAT32 doesn't allow for large file size. It's kind of it's got a gigabyte cap on the file size, so you would have to split up anything beyond that. It's also got a cap on the size of the partition that the whole drive can be. So, I mean, issues all over. It's just kind of a remnant now of older ways of doing things. I mean, NTFS works very well, and it has a large file size and all of that. But I'm not saying that NTFS is perfect, but at least it works for the kinds of storage that we're dealing with these days. Let's stock up. I really need speed seeds. And mystery. Not sent. Okay. No. Go away. Yes, those are the ones. Okay. How do we come out of that? All capped. Good. Okay, with this all capped as well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the save thing. I mean, we're using it for convenience, so might as well continue to do so. That, and I'm not sure if it saves when you come out the door or when you go in the door, so I've been doing it on both sides of doors. Where's that rope battery thing? There it is. Okay. So this is gonna be like this. That's how the Twinrova fight goes. Right. It's like these, all of the eyes are lying, so you have to find the one way they're not pointing, which in this case is up. And up. And this is different with every room you enter. I got up, down, not right. Up, down, right, left. Up, down, right, left. Up, down, right, and go left. We go up. There we go. That was the thing. And there's Zelda! I got... Oh no! So, Sainter, you've finally reached the altar. Bother! We can't have you scampering about up here, so we've dragged you in here. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. The return of the evil King Ganon approaches. The holy sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it will be done. You can't stop us. We start the timer. Prepare to meet your doom. Oops. Oops. Oh, I did not think you would get so far. But I shall not fall like Onox and Varen. See my true power. Will sacrifice you so the evil king can return. This is the issue I'm having for the most part, is the fire version. She... with the lava everywhere. I didn't get a hit off that time. Nope. Yeah, there went the potion. Close, though. Did I not get her? Oh, and you can port right back into the lava. That was a mistake. Didn't land. Ah, back in the drink. And again. That's rough. It's rough. Okay. We reset. Up. Up. Save. Okay. Okay. Making this easy. Free utility, that's probably switched to third to where the thing is, I don't know why it doesn't show up, but it is possible. Like, if you knew the commands in the command line to put in, then you could just like do like, oh, disk part format 32 whatever drive. But you know, you got to get that particular, you know, really correct so you don't do the wrong thing. But it cannot be done with this device. It can. Inside the chain after I've done it. So all I can do is pop it in. You can pop it into your computer and right-click the drive on the Explorer window and look at the properties, and it'll tell you how it's formatted. It should be some of the information that comes up under the properties. Guys, don't come right at me. Take that! Okay, true power. Go, go. I'll be back here. Where the lava does not spawn. Really? That was an odd place to switch. Oh, she's hitting. Ah! God, I hate that. Nice, I can get 2 in if I'm lucky. No, 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 no. Yes. At least I hit her. Well, I didn't hit my potion. Ganon's return was but a step away, Sand Turtle. It is not over. Our rites have failed, but by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return. Why does a new hard drive itself not have to be initially formatted to something specific? I mean, is there a default standard format for all things drive that the... No. A lot of drives will come... There's only one real danger. It's like, if the drive is not initialized, things won't even detect that it's there. So that's like a special thing with the computer where you plug the drive into the computer and the computer won't detect that it's there either. But you have to go into like the command line and initialize the drive and then be like, oh, there's a drive. And then you do the format from that point. most drives come initialized already, but not in any specific format, because all the different operating systems use different ones. Windows these days uses NTFS. Mac has their own. What is Mac? I forget what Mac uses, and Linux uses what was it? ext4 or something, or ext3 or something like that, which each have their pluses, each have their minuses. Some of them don't need to be defragmented as often. Others are, they all have their own things, and usually they're not compatible with each other. So the drives don't come formatted to any specific, but they do come initialized. I have had like 1 or 2 drives come from I think mostly from resellers, where they think that that's a good thing, where it'll come uninitialized, where I was just kind of, what happened? Nothing detects that it's a drive. And then I had to look into that, and I found out about the initialization of the drive for it to even be recognized by anything. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand the frustration behind the formatting styles not appearing, and I don't know why that happens. There's no reason to not include, because every device out there for a USB stick will still ask for the stick in FAT32. Like, if you don't insert it in FAT32 format, there's a huge chance that the thing won't recognize your stick. And it's like, just stop it. Why you do that thing? All right, we're hitting Ganon. We'll have full life plus a heart and a half. And I need to see what ring I'm wearing. Yum, 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 yum. Yep, straight up Ganon. Whoa, ha, wah. Destroy all, kill all. All right, what ring am I wearing? Blue Joy ring. No, protection ring. Ganon, I think, does more than 1 heart of damage, and this makes it so all damage is 1 heart. Okay, there's my... Well, at this rate, you just have to have less life than I do. Okay, this is not that bad. It's like 2 forms have easy to dodge things, not that one. He switched my controls. He inverted them. Okay, not bad. Yeah, you're always gonna get me when you do that. Whoa! I am the evil King Ganon! Oh, stairs. Zelda! Saint Turtle! It's ended. Thank you. Did I finish it? Really? Saint Turtle, you halted the completion of the rites that would have revived Ganon. No, he revived, and then I sliced him up. Since they could not sacrifice me in their final rite, the powers of darkness could revive only a mindless, raging Ganon. Your power, wisdom, and courage were able to prevent Twinrova's planned resurrection of Ganon. Now hope and peace can return to the hearts of the people. Thank you. You are a true hero. Let us return to the others. Uh-oh. Oh no! The castle is crumbling now that the powers of Shadow wane. We must get out of here. Well, come on. What do we do? Oh, Maku Tree. Yeah, save us, baby. Saint Turtle, you did it! I knew you could. Leave this to me. Maku Tree has teleportation? What the heck? You could have been porting me? One sec. Alright. Yeah, people needed to use the washing machine, and I had my clothes still in there from earlier. Just had to clean that out. It looks like we've done it. Now the world is at peace. I knew you could do it, Saint Turtle. And I knew you'd come back. I'm married to a tree. Welcome back, Zelda. And you too, Saint Turtle. It's all over, isn't it? I knew you would find a way, Saint Turtle. Let us dance together again. Zelda, I'm glad to see you return safely. Saint Turtle, you are all I expected. I always believed in you. Saint Turtle, the 3 triangles on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. These are the mark of the hero who is fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time, and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into this legendary hero. Thank you, Sainter. Aw, yeah. Oh! Trees. You've made the tree jealous. Tree has teleportation powers, man. Excuse me, princess. Alright, let's pause that timer there. Groceries. Here we go. It wasn't... It's kind of anticlimactic. It was a lot of bosses there at the end, but each individual boss was not as hard as the boss at the end of Seasons. That Onox dragon thing? No, that was the hardest boss in both games combined. Hey, it's Puppy Bear. This is Bananas. And Dimitri. I am Russian Triceratops who swims. Russian. Ricky. Yeah. It's my pouch buddy. And Peitzmeyer, Angel Rodriguez, and Miguel Lopez. Jean-Baptiste Fleury, and Nicolas. Calimero Tilion. That's a lot of eyes. English. Bill Trinan. Bill. Special thanks. Nagi, Milky, Izumi. Just those people? Or are these other ones? Kabu. Original Zelda staff. Super Mario Club. The Triforce became birds! How does that hat stay on his head? Beamed. Oh, Hero's Secret. I'll write that down. I don't know. It's a Hero's Secret. Oh, there's a pen. Okay. Hero's Secret. We've got capital, or we have the big 7. Open parentheses, lowercase t, 9, capital H. 6, open parentheses, capital M, filled in square, filled in square. We have ampersand, lowercase b, slash, capital R, capital S, lowercase m, tilde, tilde, filled in circle, capital T. All right. I may look into those offline at some point, but there you have it. That was Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, and Oracle of Ages. Really good way to do a pair of games if you want to do the link up. And I know, like, Nintendo is pretty bad, especially with their Pokemon series, of basically releasing the same game and then just slightly switching up some things and then, you know, making it so you have to find somebody with the other cartridge or whatever. This is how you do linked games. You know, especially for one of the older handheld systems. It's like, yeah, 2 different games with interrelated elements where it doesn't matter which one you do first. You can have some secrets that you port across. You have extended story if you decide to do both of them. You get more, you do get 2 games from buying 2 games, but you also get kind of a cap on the whole thing for having played both games. So this is big thumbs up to Nintendo for things like this, and I just think this was a great way to do this style of game.